Hi! So today I'm going to tell you an Italian story. This is about two friends called Alberto and Roberto. But before I start the story, I want to ask you something. Do you think money is important or happiness is important? Can you tell me? There, I see somebody saying happiness. But then I see somebody here saying money. So what do you think? Money is important or happiness is important? This story is going to tell you about that. So now, they were two boys called Alberto and Roberto. They were born on the same day and they had their naming ceremony on the same day. Now, these two boys were neighbors. Their parents were neighbors and they were very good friends. So, on the naming ceremony, guess who came there? Two fairies came for the naming ceremony. So both the fairies had a good meal in their houses and they looked at both the children. And when we go for the naming ceremony, we give gifts, no? So one fairy went to Roberto and she said, "Oh, my sweet child, here, this is my gift of happiness to you." And she told the parents, "Whenever he blows this whistle, he will be very, very happy." And she boom vanished. Then the other fairy went to Alberto. Then she gave him a small little purse. And she told him, "My little baby, you are going to have the gift of money. You keep this purse with you and every morning you must sing, 'Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold. Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold.' And if you shake this purse, you will get 3 coins." And she boom vanished. So now Alberto's parents were very happy because they had money. And Roberto's parents were not so happy because they got only happiness. What are they going to do with happiness without money? So slowly, Alberto's parents started every morning taking that purse and singing the song, "Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold. Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold." And they would shake that purse and every day they would get 3 coins. Only once they can use that purse in a day. So soon, Alberto's parents started becoming very wealthy. They didn't do farming anymore. Whereas Roberto's family had to always keep farming, they had to work very hard. But Roberto would blow the whistle every morning and everybody would be happy. When Roberto became very happy, he started spreading happiness to everybody. Slowly, both the families got jealous. Roberto's family got jealous of Alberto's and they stopped talking to each other. But the two boys were still friends. They grew up and war came. They went and started fighting, joined the army. Then when they went to fight in one such war, they got arrested by the king of the other country and they were sent to jail. So now these jail people had to do a lot of work. It's not easy. So these prisoners were sent to the farm to do all the hard work. And they were not given proper food to eat. They were always hungry and they were not treated properly. So what would Roberto do every morning? He would blow his whistle and he'll become so happy. He'll go into the farm singing, "La, la, 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 la," and he'll do all the work. And when he is happy, he would spread happiness to all the prisoners. Whereas Alberto had the purse, but what could he do with that purse? When you're in prison, will money help you? No. So he just kept his purse hidden in his waist inside his pocket. Then one fine day, Alberto was so miserable. He said, "I have to get out of this jail somehow or the other." He went to the king and told the king, "King, please give me my freedom. Tell me what you want. I'll give you whatever you want, but please grant me my freedom." The king asked him, "What can you do?" He said, "Whatever you want, I'll do, king." Then the king said, "I want 20 gold coins." Alberto said, "Okay, king, give me 20 days and I will give you your 20 gold coins." But then the king thought, where is this guy going to give me 20 gold coins? He's a prisoner. Where will he go for this money? He told his guard, "Go and watch this man. Tell me whatever he does. Tell me where he's going to get the gold from." So every morning the guard will be watching Alberto. And what will Alberto do? He'll go and sit in one corner and sing, "Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold. Grant me my wishes, copper, silver, gold." And he would get the 3 coins, put it in his pocket. So this guard went and told the king, "This guy has got a secret purse. Every morning he gets some money from that purse." So now the king did not want to release Alberto. So after 20 days, when Alberto went to the king said, "No, 20 coins and all is not enough for me. I want another 10 more. You stay in jail for 10 more days." Alberto said, "But you said 20 coins." The king said, "Now I'm saying 10 more. Go and get me 10 more gold coins." So Alberto had to go back to jail. Was he happy? No, he was not happy. Money did not get him his freedom. So the king thought, if I send off this guy from jail, will I get money? I'm getting some free money from him. Let him stay in jail only. So Alberto was very sad. In the meantime, the king had a daughter. She was the princess of the kingdom. She had fallen sick, and after recovering from her sickness, she was not at all happy. She was all the time crying and sobbing and being miserable and looking at all the things and feeling sad. She never played. She never danced. She never sang. Now one day Roberto heard about the princess and her sorrow. He said, "Let me go and help the king." So he came to the king and said, "Your Majesty, I heard the princess is not happy. If you let me, I'll make her happy." The king said, "Okay, please do it. I'm very upset that my daughter is like this." So Roberto went to the prince's chamber and he told the princess, "Hi, princess." And he took out his whistle and he did shh. And immediately Roberto started feeling very happy. And the princess also started feeling happy. That was the effect of the whistle. Then she started singing la 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 la, and she started dancing. She was so happy. She wiped off all her tears and she wore nice clothes and she was so happy. So the king was amazed at the princess and about what Roberto did. So he told Roberto, "Whatever you want, you can ask me." Roberto said, "Your Majesty, please release me from jail." The king said, "Okay, I release you." Roberto said, "Not only me, your king, I want all the prisoners of my country to be released." So the king could not say no because Roberto had cured the princess. So the king said, "Okay," and he released everybody. Now Roberto went running to Alberto and said, "Alberto, we are free. Come on, let's go back home. Before anything changes, our parents should be feeling sad and waiting for us. Let's go. Come on, Alberto, come on." And they both started walking towards their homes. It was in the next kingdom. It was a long walk. So as they were walking and going, Roberto, as usual, was very happy. He had the whistle of happiness. He was very happy. So as they were going, they had to cross a big and mighty river. Alberto took out his purse from his pocket and he threw it into the river. And he said, I don't need it anymore. That money could do nothing for me. It did not even get me my freedom. All it brought for me was sorrows. So money cannot help me. If I work hard, I can get money, but I can never get happiness. So I don't want this purse anymore. And he threw it into the river, and Roberto and Alberto happily came back home. Now, do you know? What do you think? Money is important or happiness is important?